On a dusty road in the middle of the country, we join three adventurers. Austinious, the knight with his gallant steed, Buttercup. Jacques, the mind mage with the ability to manipulate others' thoughts. And Caesar, the were-shaman, with the ability to transform himself into the form of animals and befriend wild animals to aid him in battle. Eventually, the group finds its way into a small, heavily fortified village by the name of Dunkirk. It is guarded by a group of mercenaries, but thanks to Jacques' mind mage abilities, the group is able to manipulate them and gain entrance to the town. Once inside, it doesn't take long for the group to find trouble when they follow cries of a man in desperate need of help.
Well, let's get him out of there, guys.
Yeah, Austin, you go for it.
I'm gonna pull him up and out.
Okay, you can easily do it. He's a pretty skinny guy. He's almost like underfed.
I'll kind of keep an
Are you
eye out.
okay, sir?
Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you.
What happened here?
Oh, my name is Gregory. I'm a woodcarver, and
That's your name.
He's a little taken back by that.
I don't want your name in case I have to kill you.
I'm sorry, sir. I was chased in here by demons. They're all around this village. You must leave.
Sounds like someone's off their meds.
What kind of demons were these? And why did you think hiding in a well would save you from them?
I was chased into the well. Demons, I know not.
That's okay.
But there's something seriously wrong with this village.
I think this guy's crazy.
I feel like there's something in the water here. Everyone is a hair crazy.
Yeah, we know they have old men in their water. We saw it.
That'll taint it real fast.
As the group investigates the town further, they see a strange sight. A man running stark naked through the town, screaming, "Oh!"
I see this is a regular occurrence.
Should we investigate that?
Yeah, I'll go stick my head out the door and just kind of like...
To the right, you see a naked man running
Excellent.
to the wall with
Just a nice pair
the
of
closed
buttocks.
gate.
Just...
Yeah, and he runs like at the wall and tries to climb it a bunch, and he's like going tooth and nail here, like literally trying to sink his nails in and like making his fingers bleed.
Yeah.
And trying to climb it, and finally he just sits down and just starts panning in front of the wall, and he just starts staring at it and maybe sobbing. It looks like.
Jacques will approach the man.
That guy's probably drunk.
He doesn't seem to notice you when you walk up to him.
I'm going to say, sir.
I'll be next to her.
Nothing.
So you seem to be having some difficulties.
He's really focused on the wall.
Do you want to get over the wall? The wall?
How much have you had to drink tonight, sir?
Can I give you a boost? Is that going to help you?
What else is that?
He said, Austin, repeat what you said.
How much have you had to drink tonight, sir?
Austin just has like a flashlight in his face. Sir! Just a torch. Sir!
Sir, have you been drinking tonight?
It's like, where's the hair?
Is that an open container in your pocket?
What pocket?
I say pocket loosely.
Is it a loose pocket?
No, there's nothing hanging out of his buttocks.
Now, are we aware that Hannah is a mind mage? Or have you told us that, Hannah?
I'm sure.
We've kind of picked up on that.
I was going to say, I probably haven't explicitly said that.
Why don't you just,
I just claim I'm brilliant.
Why don't you stick your finger in his mind hole and see what's going on in there?
My finger in his mind? That sounds so...
Use your Jedi mind powers.
That sounds so...
I mean, he's drunk. I don't think he can consent to that. That might be...
Okay, you're just gonna like mentally probe his mind?
Yep, just gonna kind of like skim on the surface there, see what's going on in his thoughts.
You get his name is Mephisto. He was a servant in the castle. And
Church castle?
Yes.
I know what's happened.
So he was raped by some priests and now he's gone crazy?
No, he currently just wants to get out very badly, and you have a vague thing about his clothes trying to eat him.
Ooh.
So they had to be removed.
I think we better check out that castle.
Approaching the building at the center of the town, the group realizes it's not just a tower, but a stronghold that's heavily guarded with closed portcullises, buttresses, and fortifications which would endure a long siege.
As you get closer, you can see that the gatehouse is deserted, and that there are no guards attending the gate.
Oh, well, good. I won't have to talk us through this one.
Iron
We're gonna
portcullis
Scooby-Doo this
is
haunted
about
castle.
the iron portcullis is about a foot off the ground. It is not completely down.
All right, let's winch up the door. Winch, winch, winch.
Yeah, as you do, it makes an awful lot of noise.
Yep.
But you do get it up.
Oh, we get it up.
Then you can see a couple of wooden tables. And as you look closer, the wooden surface of the tables are covered with piles of playing cards and dice. The leftmost table, there are 5 dead soldiers sitting at the table with their throats cut.
Are we sure they're dead?
This looks self-inflicted, or
So just a bloody knife in each hand.
No.
Yeah, we
and
checked
they
for
all
a
have
pulse.
playing cards in their hand. There's some coins screwed about as well.
Oh, I'm gonna take those.
As you walk over
that's
the table,
sick.
you hear a voice from one of the smaller tables across the room.
Okay.
is it like out loud, or is it
Yeah, it's out loud.
anonymous?
Yeah, you hear a hey. As you look over, you see the corpse of a soldier sits with a throwing axe embedded in his head.
Hey
A
there.
large pile of gold coins. A rough estimate, just looking at it, is at least 200. This rests in front of the corpse, and there's a small pile of playing cards. Across from the corpse, with his back to you, there's a man in brightly colored clothing, kind of like a jester. He has a lute strapped to his
Jester?
yeah, jester. He has a lute strapped to his back, and you hear him kind of like, you heard him say, "Hey," and you kind of turn around, but you realize he's not looking at you. Oh wait.
There goes Austin.
I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. Continue.
So, you realize he said, "Hey," but he hasn't looked over at you, and then he says it again, "Hey, I saw that," and then you see a flash of silver and a knife in the corpse's hand suddenly, and the gesture kind of reels it in there, and he says, "You're cheating again! Keep your damn hands off the table!" The corpse obviously doesn't move.
Oh. Ooh, he's. I'm gonna keep my voice down. Like, I think he's crazy and he's killed all these guys. If my hypothesis is correct, we should probably knock him out. And then I'll point at Austin and I'll point at him and then point at my head and like make like a bashy like gesture.
Oh, okay, I think I understand this.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm gonna like, is there anything heavy nearby I could lift up?
Oh yeah, there's like chairs and stuff, but
So I'm kind of like raise it above my head and look over at
as
Alex
you
and
take
like
a
nod
couple
at him.
as you take a couple steps with the chair over your head, your chainmail's like cheek 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 as you're walking, obviously, and he kind of whips around and he says, "Oh, wouldn't you join my table?" And he kind of indicates over. He says, "Plenty of room," and he pushes the corpse out of the way.
Oh, this sounds
I
sexy.
feel like we're
He
gonna
says, and he
keep
points to the
running
other table of the dead guys that you saw earlier. And he says,
Yeah.
"Don't you wouldn't want to join their game? It's a real cutthroat game of poker. If you know what I mean. You can join my game if you like."
Oh, I like this guy. I'm not gonna knock him unconscious.
Oh, yeah, no, I'll go sit down. I'll take the seat that he pushed
Sit
off.
down with him. Yeah, he seems like a nice guy. I will put money in none.
You'll raise. As you raise, roll a d20.
I don't like the sound of that.
Keep him a dodge roll.
9.
Okay, your left hand is struck by a mace as Adder jumps up and whacks his hand with a mace and says, "Keep your fingers off the table, you filthy cheater!"
Whoa.
And so at this
Whoa,
point,
man.
your hand kind of does not feel good at all. You're kind of concerned that he might have broken some fingers.
Son of a bitch.
that's just son of a bitch. You're not gonna hit him back.
What would you guys like to do?
What? I'm kind of. I don't know what's going on
You're
here.
in
I'm really
shock?
confused.
He's in shock. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes
I'm in
sense. He did have
shock,
his hand.
kinda.
Okay, I'm gonna squint my eyes and ask Adder if or Ander, right?
That was necessary.
Why what happened with the game over there? Why is it such a cutthroat game?
Beats me, they're all really serious. I'm here to have fun, right? Kinda slaps you.
What the heck, man? Why did you hit
Very
me?
intensely. He doesn't like being touched.
What other weapons does he have on him that are visible? Because I mean,
No,
he just
you
whipped
didn't
a
see
fucking
any.
mace out of nowhere.
Yeah, you didn't see any in the first
Oh
place.
god.
Like I said, with the card things, he seems very adept with his hands.
It's gonna kind of like, wait, where's the mace at?
That's what
Did the mace
he's just.
disappear?
Well, he's
He just kind of
insinuating.
makes it. Like, he's wearing minstrels and gestures.
Yeah. So he could just. He
He's
probably.
got lots of sleeves
yeah.
and stuff. It seems like if any of you really might have caught it, you might have seen that he's pulling him out of his purse and hitting him.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
He's very good at it.
Man, what's the touch?
Dude, I'm gonna get kind of belligerent now. The shock's kind of wearing off.
You're drunk?
No, I mean just like angry.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
I'm kind of like, what the fuck, man? Like in a more respectful tone. So maybe, hey, what do you?
Hey,
what
the
was
fuck?
that all about? Hey,
I'm like, cheaters.
I'm not cheating. You didn't have to hit me with the mace. You could have just been like, hey,
He
Wait,
get
just
your
gets
hands
up
up
and
and say,
starts
let's
screaming that
Okay.
you're all cheaters.
When he does that, can I put my foot on the edge of the table and like kick it into his stomach and then I'm gonna like snap my fingers for my dog to like.
You're gonna have to roll
You
pretty
can
good.
do the kick off a surprise attack,
Yeah.
and we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
Yeah, you knock him back in his chair, and now you can all roll initiative if you'd like to use it.
Yeah. 17.
What's that?
13.
17
Shotgun a 9.
on the 8.
I got
Yeah.
16.
Alright, Austin, you're up.
So I'm gonna pull the flamberg off my back.
He's now on his back.
So I'm gonna pull the flamberg off my back, and I'm gonna say that was rude.
That's
And
all you-
then,
That's your attack?
Huh?
That's your attack?
Yeah.
Alright.
Are you gonna like level the flambeck toward him, or are you just gonna
I mean, I'm
draw
gonna
it?
point it in his general direction and say that was rude, but I'm
Okay.
not gonna attack him yet.
Okay.
Alex, it's your turn.
I'm gonna snap my fingers and point towards the purse and say retrieve to my dog. You said he had a purse.
Person.
Purse. Oh, it's person.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I'm gonna point.
He's
I'm
gonna
just
put
gonna,
it-
I'm gonna gesture to forward and say retrieve then, and imply his neck.
Retrieve his
Retrieve
neck
is
to
the
me.
neck.
Bring me his esophagus.
Yes.
Is that what that means?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
let's
just gonna have the dog attack. Then.
Okay.
I thought you said he had a. I didn't hear. I thought he said purse. So yeah, he's gonna attack.
Whoa,
Okay.
why are we attacking this guy? Well,
He
alright.
just smashed your hand, clearly slit like 8 people's throat over there, and just been mutilating this body for like.
We don't
like,
know if he killed those
Well,
guys.
he has a bloody knife on his hand, Austinious. Like,
Have your dog attack.
You know what? I need to have the facts outright.
I guess.
If he assaulted me, he has a chance to atone for this.
Well, I don't do atonements here.
If he apologizes to me, I'll
Well, if he apologizes to you, that's fine.
eviscerate him.
It's fine, it'll be dead.
Will an apology repair
Now,
your
now,
honor?
when I have my dog attack, does that count as like an action for me to like do that, and then do I
He has
still?
separate attacks.
Okay, it's just okay. So I'll still have my 2 actions to go.
You used one of your attacks to tell him.
Right, that's what I'm asking. Okay, so I still have 4 actions. All right, so a puppy dog's gonna attack. Natural 20. That's cute.
Ooh.
That's the hit.
Yeah. So that's gonna be.
So that will hit.
Okay. This is going for the esophagus too.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Called shot, nat 20. He rips out his throat.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
He dies with a scream. A gurgly scream.
Well, that
Doesn't
was
my dog
a bit
bring me the neck?
excessive.
Because that'd be really. If I like put out my hand. It's like,
Sure.
Yeah. I'll pet his head.
Waving the esophagus in the air.
That escalated quickly. Why did
Right.
you?
The
Damn,
room is
dude.
now devoid of life.
I'm gonna still go with the story that he clearly killed all these other in Austin, and he was not sane, and things were not going well. For
I mean,
us.
you're probably right. What's he got? I mean, I guess you're gonna start looting the room now, aren't you? Now you just killed this guy.
I'm not gonna say that we shouldn't, but however, the fact is
I'm
there's.
not saying that we shouldn't. I'm just saying. I mean, there's no reason to let it all go to waste. How nice is that mace he had?
Yeah. Austin.
Does that really-
You want
I
to
don't
search?
know, it was kind of quick. You
Austin,
didn't
you
really
want
see
to? You start searching the body. I'll start gathering the money.